Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ultimate Skibidi Analysis channel. I'm your host James, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Today we'll be conducting an analysis on Dom Studios' latest episode of the Skibidi Toilet Multiverse, this episode being 28. This was a big episode, hence why it was 5 minutes long. Anyway, let's commence with the analysis. This episode begins in media res, meaning it starts in the action. As us, the POV camerawoman, land, we quickly kick a toilet in the face. It has white glowing eyes. This could possibly mean these toilets are robots, or maybe they just are slightly higher class than regular toilets. We turn and shoot two weaker toilets and jump over the shield of a toilet and trick shot him in the back of the head. Nearby, a turret shoots at a large cameraman and he tosses his rocket launcher into the air. We catch it and destroy said turret. Underneath it, a neon sign displays the word hack, indicating to us that we are within the domain of the hacker/anonymous toilets from prior episodes. A few moments later, TV woman bursts through a wall driving a truck. We quickly grab on and kick a toilet in the face on the way. We look to see TV woman, who looks back. Her expression quickly changes to one of shock as a toilet with a distorted face bites onto our wrist, throwing us off and blowing our end for several seconds before it clears up, and we can see the toilet with our hand in its mouth, dropping it and intending to continue feasting before being shot and paused. The speaker man who kicked the door back in episode 17 approaches with a knife before it gets snatched by him from Clockwoman. Her hands shake as she holds the knife, probably aware that it's the weapon that killed her chief, and stabbing the distorted toilet angrily. Pendulum Clockman, who's also there, picks up our missing hand and we lift our arm. He puts the two pieces next to each other and uses his time reversal powers to fix things up. TV woman finishes off the distorted toilet by wrapping it with her truck, and then looking at the base sign, showing that this is Skibidi Base 0. It cuts to a hacker toilet, frantically sliding through the hallways and returning to their gamer cave. Inside, all the toilets have been defeated by the digital cameraman, who's reading through the G-Man Apocalypse file. The toilets begin to yell at the cameraman, instead of attacking like an idiot, allowing Assassin Drillman to sneak up behind him and plunge his new sword through the toilet's entire head. The cameraman changes perspective again to see explosives being placed by cameramen all along the base, accompanied by Dark Speaker Man, who are met by the other two special agents. Assassin Drillman exits, and Digital Cameraman gives a special speaker a TV cube, before the scene once again changes. We return outside as a new POV is reloading a strange new gun, and ourselves having quite the odd looking arm. What could perhaps be an odd rendering error could possibly be a new character. Maybe we are in this perspective of a normal camera woman, like the one seen in episode 29 of the original series. Anyway, we get to see the women's squad continuing to fight. The TV woman is sitting on a bench with her head detached, camera woman shooting toilets, clock woman shooting a clock gun, and speaker woman jogging into battle. We turn to see a budget version of the Astro toilet from episode 70 coming towards us, but gets his head blasted by a buff pencilman who has a drawn hammer. The way he's animated reminds me of the Borderlands games, Bending in the Ink Machine and the Spider-Verse films, specifically the Spot. He comes accompanied with an entire army of pencil and penmen, who start to battle with a wave of toilets. This shocks the flying head of the TV woman, and as a large penman approaches, two markers come from behind his back and draw a shotgun and an SMG, which drops into the hands of two pencil people who rush to the battle. It seems like he's able to control these pens remotely, and whatever is drawn is able to come to reality. It's unknown what the limit is for these drawings, and what this race is capable of entirely, but thus far seem incredibly powerful. Other pencil people poke toilets with the tips of their pencils, and whilst this is happening, the buff pencilman slams a large, chunky, white pencil into the ground and bashes it with his hammer, causing a bunch of white pencil spikes to pierce through toilets and other pencil people. While seeming counterproductive at first, the pencils simply shrug it off and withdraw their wounds and return to battle. Dark Speakerman and the other cameras teleport out from the base besides the buff guy, and they both give a friendly wave to each other, followed by the special speaker triggering the bombs as Digital Cameraman and Assassin Drillman run away. We think the mission was a success, but a massive horror toilet emerges, being titanic in size, and its design being based off a liquor from the Resident Evil franchise. As rocket launchers attached to a toilet, it goes to bite down on us as the buff pencil places a black pencil into the ground. Suddenly, a massive robot bursts into frame, punching the beast and knocking it over with a stream of bullets from a minigun. As the buff guy slams down on the black pencil, a massive one comes to the ground, piercing the liquor toilet through the head. I will let this next scene play through its entirety, as it's very expositional, and then analyse and theorise.
Greetings, Alliance. Hope we have made it in time. Thank you. As it was predicted, G-Man Apocalypse is in their main headquarters. One last base, Skibidi Toilet Base number 1, located. We believe that is where your female agent must be imprisoned. However, we must focus on our main goal. G-Man Apocalypse project cannot be allowed to succeed. Our mission is not rescue. We respect your decision. Be safe, and if anything happened, we hope this can help.
You're probably wondering who this character is. According to Orion and Dom Studios, it's up to us to name this character. And I personally will be calling him C. Penman. C pens are real things, and they read out text aloud with an English human-like digital voice, explaining why this character speaks and the way he does. And to clarify, he is not the titan of the pencil/pen race, as said in the top corner of the video. And finally, he gives Assassin Drillman a pen with an unknown ability. Maybe he'll be able to draw something to rescue Drillman, maybe a way to escape Skibidi Base 1 if things get dicey, or maybe a way to infiltrate them. Anyway, I theorise that the next episode will be Invasion of Skibidi Base 1, not only to stop the G-Man Apocalypse, but to also save Drillman. We will get able to see more capability of the Pencil People, and later down the line, get introduced to the female of the race and their Titan. And finally, as teased in the 3D art section of the Dom Studios Discord server, the return of Titan Clockman, possibly in episode 30, like how Titan Drillman got his upgrade in episode 20. If they have the model ready, then he must be coming soon, and 30 seems quite reasonable to me. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.